the 1 second rule. This phrase being inspired by a parachute instructor. If you want to jump out of a plane, you better be foolish for 1 second. But what does that mean? When someone go parachuting, often the scariest part is to get a decision to jump out of the plane. Because if you're just gonna stand there and overthink and gonna go like, oh my God, I'm going to fall so fast. What if my parachute won't open? He may freeze and never do it. That's why parachute instructor says, when you are there on the door, don't think about it, just jump. Because soon you out of the plane, the situation already happened and you will have to deal with it. So how this may imply for real life courage. Let's say you see someone that you want to talk with, but then you feel this fear bubbles up. This fear start going into you from the inside. The trick is to act upon a friendly impulse before your mind have the time to talk you out of that. So for example, if you see someone next to the snacks table and you want to introduce yourself, by walking straight there and saying, hi, my name is Omer, those cookies look great. Have you tried them already? You are short-circuit the overthinking. You not have to be courageous for long, just long enough to initiate the first interaction. Then momentum takes over and it's already happened. By saying, hi, how are you doing? Saying the very first words, you're already in, and then it's become easier to actually keep the conversation going than walk away. Your brain may scream and say, no, please stop, don't do it. But you already doing it before those voices had a chance to get louder. Now, why it works? Our brain is excellent in creating those imaginary scary situations by focusing on the very few words. The hi, the how you doing? We are avoiding overthinking of those imaginary scary situations. I've been using it countless times. I literally count to myself 1, 2, 3, go, and then approach to greet someone or raise my hand to ask a question. Before I have a second thought, I already in the interaction. And you know what? You won't believe, but over time, from a conversation to a conversation, it's become easier because my brain learned that after you cross this second, it's actually not as bad as you think. Now, why won't you go ahead and try it yourself? Next time that you wanna initiate conversation, you see someone and you have this urge, but you feel afraid or scared, just time yourself. Go like 1, 2, 3, go, and just do it. You're gonna be astonished by how the situation unfolds naturally. And before you even notice, you're already speaking with the person and you have new friends and new networking opportunities.